Hey team, Russell Peden here with just a quick video. I want to give you kind of my thoughts on this whole coronavirus, what I'm calling corona chaos. Give you some thoughts and some encouragement on that. I'm going to talk to you about how business is still booming here at LegalShield, and then talk about two very special calls happening tonight, Thursday, the 19th of March. Two important calls that you certainly want to participate in. All right. Let's talk about coronavirus, guys. You know, I got to admit, I mentioned this on our team call last Sunday. I was a little bit upset last week about this whole shutdown that was happening in our country with all the coronavirus stuff. They ended up having to cancel a very important 2-week trip to Europe that I had planned with my oldest daughter, Lexi. I was kind of upset about that, but you know what? The more I've thought about it, the more I've meditated and prayed on it, guys. There's a lot of good things coming out of it. Number one, we're going to be able to really stop the spread of this coronavirus by adhering to all these kind of shut down social distancing rules, keeping people safe, especially people who are most susceptible to catching the virus and maybe even dying from it. So we got to all do our part and keep our distance, stay at home, stop the spread. If we do that, then we will make sure that we don't end up with an Italy type situation where the infections and deaths begin to skyrocket through the roof. Because we're getting a pretty good hold on by just stopping the spread of it by staying at home, washing our hands, doing everything they're asking us to do. So just encourage you there, guys. But look, also, I also don't want you to live in fear. You know, I'm a believer, and God says, I did not give you a spirit of fear, but one of love and power. So don't live in fear. Now, I'm not trying to be insensitive to people who may be infected by the disease or have relatives or friends, people they know who've been victims of this disease. But we gotta prepare and also rejoice and beware. We gotta expect the great things, but also prepare for the worst. So do your part. Stay at home, wash your hands, all that stuff, but don't let it control you. Don't get consumed by all the news and the doom and the gloom. We got to keep our attitude right. Remember, life is 90% how we respond, only 10% what happens to us. It's really, my point is that it's all about your attitude first. And then you got to take the right actions to protect your family and yourself. So let's get down to business. Hey, a couple of things you need to know. LegalShield is still up for business. They're still processing membership applications, still cutting commission checks and bonuses. Our law firms are already taking members. No stopping in the service there. The law firms are ready to help people. And that's the best thing about our business, guys. It's kind of when things get bad, our business tends to do just a little bit better than most businesses. We're not being negatively affected by all this stuff. Many of our law firms already have attorneys working from home and things like that. So they're ready to help people. And so here's what you can do. Keep a great attitude and just be more open. Just get out there, and when I mean get out there online, via text message, social media, and just engage the people that you know and have genuine conversations and ask people how they're doing and how it's affecting them. And if you notice people are making comments, let them know that, hey, you know what? My company, based upon what you said, my company might be able to help. Would you mind if I send you some information? And then send them a membership video, one of our small ones, our 2-minute membership overview video, and then maybe one of our longer, more detailed videos. So I'm going to talk to you more in future videos this week on how to move that process along. But just be open, be genuinely interested in other people. That's the key to success when it comes to developing rapport and influence with people. Just be genuinely interested in them and their families, and then they're going to give you reasons to bring up LegalShield to them, both the membership and even the business opportunities. So just keep that in mind. Business is still booming here at LegalShield, and the question is your business going to be booming to this, or are you going to buy into all the doom and gloom and let this affect your business, your family, your finances, your attitude, and everything? So business is good. We're going to continue to move forward and marketing memberships and recruiting and building our businesses, because we can do that. Our business, as long as we have internet, a smartphone, a laptop, and some sort of device, we can do business. Guys, most businesses, they can't. I have a friend who owns a little small local coffee shop, and they had to shut down 2 days ago because their business has dropped 80%. But our business isn't going to drop 80% as long as we don't mentally let it affect us. People out there need our membership. They have questions about their job and and their income and all that. Questions about their employer, their insurance company, their homeowners, stuff like that, homeowners policies and all that stuff. And we have a service that can help them. We have the answer to some of their problems, and they just need to talk with someone who's looking out for them, who can advise them what their options are. Should I take this government check, or what should I do? What about taxes? All this stuff. People have questions, and we have service that can give them answers. Also, our ID Shield product right now is a very vulnerable time for people. They want to know that they have peace of mind, protection, and security. Have someone looking out for them and their identities. We offer both those services. Now, some people might have the attitude that this is not a good time to be trying to sell people stuff. People are in a crisis. People are in a crisis, but people still need our services. We're not trying to take advantage of people. We're trying to be genuinely interested and pay attention, and then let people know that, hey, based upon what you said, our service might be able to help you. Would you mind if I send you some information about what we do? That's all you're doing. You're just trying to be genuinely interested, find out if we can help them, and then share it. But here's what I know. If you don't do that, you're not going to be able to help anyone, and those people aren't going to be able to get the questions that they have answered and get the help they need. So they won't be able to benefit, and neither will you. Now, we do benefit financially when someone buys our membership. That's the great thing about what we do. But we need to be genuinely interested in helping people, because that's what we do. We get paid to protect and empower people with our services, and we get paid pretty good for doing it. So, all right, so business is booming. A couple of important calls I mentioned to you. Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, LegalShield is holding a nationwide North America Zoom call. You go to LegalShieldZoom.com, LegalShieldZoom.com, or get the Zoom link off of Facebook on LegalShield Success. I also put it in the group me on our Facebook page as well, group page, our team group page. All right, so then that's at 7 o'clock, and then immediately following that at 8 p.m., we're going to have our first live Zoom as a team. Many of our leaders have been doing Zoom calls for their team, but this is our first live Zoom LegalShield business briefing or open house, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be a live presentation. Now, the company is doing a series of these live Zooms, but this is going to be just one for our team. And we just want you to know about that. You can plug into it. It's hard to keep track of who's on the company Zoom calls. There's no way to know if you got on or your guest got on. But with our Zoom, you'll be able to do that. So we're going to do a series of these going forward, but tonight we're going to kick it off with a phenomenal Zoom call. Myself and Mr. Will Dazzy are going to do it. We're going to tag team it. He's going to do the first part. I'm going to do the second part. We're going to have some smoking testimonials. All we want you to do is get as many guests, prospects, you that you're talking to and engaging with on Facebook or text or email onto this call tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Zoom code is 859-087-345. Just go to Zoom, send them a link to Zoom. They type join the call, put in the code 859-087-345. And that's going to be our live Zoom business briefing tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, of course, that's 5 p.m. Pacific and all of the time zones in between. But guys, this is going to be our first of many that we're going to do. So we've got to adapt to the situation. We can't just say, we can't have any more briefings, can't have any more sit downs, can't have any more PBRs. We're going to do live Zoom PBRs, Zoom business briefings, and we're going to put these resources in place to continue to help you have somewhere you can get your guests and your associates plugged into along with their guests, so that we can continue to grow our business through this whole situation with the coronavirus. So anyway, just want to let you know about that. That business is still booming. Things are going great, and just encourage you to not let this whole thing get you down, that you have a part of a company, an opportunity in a country that's going to thrive and come out much better on the other side as a result, mainly because of our attitude followed by the actions that we take. So thanks. Appreciate you, each and every one of you. Talk to you on the company call at 7 p.m. at LegalShieldZoom.com, and then on our very first Prosperity Partners live Zoom briefing / open house at 8 p.m. Eastern Time at Zoom.com 859-087-345. But again, all the links are below. Check it out, and we look forward to talking to you guys tonight.